Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Welcome back to Tell Me Why, everybody. Hopefully, after saving the last time, it takes us back to where we were, because there was no actual save game. Okay, it does. Perfect. We're just about to explore the house.
Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
Machine repair. Okay. Hi. Do you need something? Can I please? Thank you.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Okay, I'm having trouble walking around. I'm gonna use mouse and keyboard again. No, I like the controller. It doesn't matter.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Ugh.
The handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
It's actually a big bathroom. This house looks big. Like, it looks so small, but then it's huge.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I don't know.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Another shovel. They have 3 shovels. There was 2 outside.
2005.
Of course.
How you feeling about being back?
What was that?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
What? Okay.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Ooh. This is cute. Like, is this a dining room? Because that's a dining room and that's a living room. Like, look at this space. I want this house.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Maybe we were in a way.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
It's kind of cute. Oh. Oh. The tingly thing is happening.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I can't find the spot, though.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed the sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Okay, am I supposed to just do the thing? There we go.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
I'm a weirdo, and I want to make sure that if I have kids, I want to impress upon them that their appearance doesn't change who they are, and they can use it to express themselves, but I do not want them to feel like if they don't get the haircut or a certain jacket or something, that it changes who they are. Anyway, they were young, so it's different, but it hurts me a little bit. It's sad. Anyway, did I get everything? Should I try to go in the room again?
Marianne's room.
Nope.
Let's not go in there until we
Oh,
absolutely
upstairs.
have to.
Agreed.
We can go upstairs. That's where we can go. Oh, how cute. So, for the way that they talk about this mother and the obvious problems that we're going to, discover, there's so much kid wonder, all over this house. It's kind of beautiful, but I don't know. Paint on the walls? You know? Oh, this house is cute.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a sec.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, it looks cute. A tale of two swords.
Now this feels like home.
I love it. I don't even know where to start. You just shoved me? Excuse me?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. There were whales on the ferry, blah, blah.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
What?
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
lot.
one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna read all this. Oh my goodness, this is cute. I feel like at some point, probably should read all these. Wait a minute. The frog earns the right to speak? Now they sound a little weird. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. The goblins and the ice cave. The princess and the two thieves. The princess makes new friends. The bear's big paws. The moon loses her name. Anyway.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay, sorry, there was a car driving by and I had to turn my microphone back on. I turned it off because I didn't want noises to happen during the cutscene. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to react to that one right now. Oh look, stuff on the ground I can look at. I think I need a second to gather my thoughts. Okay, I sat here for a little bit and I don't know what to say. 'Cause I don't know. I'm speechless. That's what we're gonna go with.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I think what my brain is saying is for how expressive both of these children were, regardless of everything else. Like, I can't imagine a mother who lets children be this expressive would go that far for gender. It doesn't match to me. Unless she herself had something I don't know how to explain my thought process here, but these kids were so expressive and creative, obviously. And she seemed to nurture that, but couldn't with one small thing. Well, it could have been a small thing. Could have been so simple. Anyway, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying.
Diary's probably in Marianne's room.
I know.
I should go check.
I know. I'm sorry. I just want to look at the rest of the
How did
room.
you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Well, actually, it could be good, not groupthinky. Whatever. Oh.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way.
Quiet, let me finish.
You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
It's a little weird that the
Yes,
mom
we
was
could
the
brute force
princess.
it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Are you gonna make me read it? Okay. What did she say? The princess and her party. The princess party, whatever. Princess's party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted? Whatever. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped that the entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies. "We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll have your friend back." Okay, so I'll have to, read back over the beginning, and I feel like I'll be able to guess the presents? The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch, which, when it was lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bear truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends and then smiled. "Certainly, fairy," she said. "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash to colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presence, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. So there's 3 slots on the door. We have to figure out who gave the presents. I think the second one, the sword, is the bear, because he was protecting from the, whatchamacallit, protecting her from the wolf, and so he would give a sword to keep her protected. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose. Oh, now I'm confused. The pelican, there was a buffet of food from the pelican, served from her never-emptying beak. That's gotta be the money. So, bear, pelican. The first one, though, maybe the moose? Organized by the moose. See right from wrong. The moose had arranged the lights, obviously. Okay, yeah. The moose arranged the fairy lights. La la la. Okay, so moose, bear, pelican. Maybe? Moose. Watch, I'm wrong. Bear. Pelican? I did it. That was fun. That was cute. Oh.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, Like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
No,
Why do
I
feel
did.
like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh,
Where do you think we should start looking?
oh my goodness.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I have an odd feeling it's in her nightstand, but you can't open the drawer, so.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
So what happens when kids get older?
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
I'm so confused by the dynamic in this household. So very, very confused. What was that? New collectible, the Wise Princess.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I mean, I know we don't know much about her yet, but that's actually kind of sweet that she always had her eyes on them and was painting them. Like, if it weren't for where we know the story is going, that's kind of sweet. And she's painting pictures of them that they can look back at. Okay. Anyway. Wasn't there something on the bed to look at? The dot's gone. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Oh. What is it?
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
What did that say?
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
That was way too simple.
It looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom!
I don't think I'm ready for this one. They have to make it stormy, more uncomfortable.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just hey, just try. No, okay. Mom? Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
I'm not sure what I just saw, but it's not what I thought. This is wrong. Something was wrong before Tyler walked in.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
Some
It
people
doesn't
don't
make
know
sense.
how.
I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I knew it. When they were on the boat, that was a "why didn't you come see me" question.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does
Sorry.
that make sense?
Yeah,
Oh, it's hilarious.
yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom's screaming at. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. I'm sorry. My throat is like overreacting because I think I was gonna cry earlier. So, yeah. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I'm sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie, the goblin. Okay, so I need to pause for a second because I have a lot going on in my brain right now. So we've been made aware that she needs medication for something. We were also under the impression that the mom was not being understanding or accepting of their transgender child, but then they found the book in her room that would make you think otherwise. I think in a lot of situations where a parent doesn't understand what their child is going through, they are going to be kind of, what's the word? Like, opposed to it, uncomfortable with it. But you'll probably find in the majority of cases they're going to try to go figure out what it is. So even if after getting that book she still didn't accept Tyler, like, I don't think it would be that weird to find the book. But with all the other stuff, I have theories that because when Tyler, young Tyler, so Ollie at the time, walked into the shed, she was already kind of disheveled and upset and saying things like, this isn't right. I think there was something else going on there, maybe with the medication. Like, they said she wasn't taking it, and so they assumed that she was, because she was oppositional, or there's a word that I'm looking for that I can't find. I don't know. We'll find out more, obviously, but my brain is having a hard time like wrapping around such a creatively expressive mother. Like, she would have a hard time with it, but I have a hard time seeing her want to kill her child unless it was a mental thing. I don't know. Like, it's normal for people to not understand what their kids are going through, but barring some mental illness, to go from I don't understand my child, asking help from a friend, to I'm gonna kill them, doesn't make sense to me. But we will move on in the story. I guess this is a good spot for me to pause. I'm sorry if you could hear cars driving by in a lot of this, and I'm sorry if my trains of thought make zero sense. I'm super emotional, and so things just get to me. And so I just lose my brain. Yeah. And also I hate how much this is making me want to have kids, because me and Wesley have decided to put that off again. We've always been undecided about having kids. I wish I could just go get some older ones. Like, if I could go back and just snatch them, bring them to me, I'd be golden. I want to skip the baby stuff. Anyway, I might turn this off and go let out a good cry for no reason. But I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye-bye.
But I'm not sure if what I do is wrong. You're someone that I need to see. I'll fade into a memory. It's an obsession that is much too strong.